Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm doing a little mini handbag from a 6x6 piece of DSP. Okay, now this project is in centimetres because that's how we're done it the last time, and I don't want to change things about. So what you need is a 6x6 piece of DSP. Okay, you need a scoreboard or your trimmer. Okay, so what we're going to do is, on any side, okay, what we want to do is we want to score at 1 centimetre. Okay, this is to cut the handles off. Slide it along to 2 centimetres and cut. Okay, so this is going to form one of the handles. We're going to fold that in half. So again, we are going to move the cutter out the way. We're going to score at 1 centimetre, pop it along and cut at 2. So these are the 2 handles for our little bag. Now, fold in half along the longest side, okay? Now, be careful when you're burnishing because you do not want to over burnish in case it cracks your paper, but this should be fine. So while we're here, okay, at the scored side, at the folded side, we're going to score it at 1 centimetre, okay, like so. And then what is it I do? Flip over and do it on the other side to get the little lip. Okay, so I've done that. Like so. And it's quite hard to see these score lines. Right, now what we do now is we score down the longest side at 1 centimetre on both sides. Like so, I think. Okay. That looks good. Sorry about that, I had to check my measurements. I completely forgot what I was doing. Yeah, so basically we have scored 1 centimetre in at the folded side and 1 centimetre in here. This is going to fold over to be the top of the bag. We've also scored down each end and it gives you, I don't know if you could see these little squares here. Okay, so we're finished with the trimmer now, and you need to decide what's the outside of your bag. So this is the outside, so I am going to fold and burnish. Hang on, I'm doing it the wrong way. You want to do it over, then under, then over. Like so. If I can find my score line. There's my score line went. I'm slightly off, do apologise. There we go, that's better. And you can see the little shape of the bag coming. Right, now, these bits here, we're going to fold over to be the little flap at the top. Okay. And then what we need to do is we need to get our snips. So, grab your little snips. And what we want to do is cut up each middle score, like so. And then also, let me just see, yeah, we need to score up the other 2 lines as well. Sorry, it's quite difficult to see on this beautiful paper. Right, so our aim now is we need to fold over each of these little flaps, okay, on each side, making sure your little lip there is still folded out. Okay, and then what we're basically going to do is we're going to attach that inside there, and these bits will be tucked under. Okay, so it will be slightly bigger at the bottom. Okay, and then when you kind of puff it out, it does look more like a bag. All I'm going to do is just kind of round my paper a little bit like so. I haven't done this wee project in ages. Right, so now we can start gluing. These bits I don't glue until last because they go inside the bag. What I want to concentrate on is tucking that under there, popping them under there like so, and getting this bit glued. Okay. Now there is a knack to this, so just be careful what you're doing. Do you want to fold both of them under? This bit ends up like so, okay? And it is very, very, very cute. Very cute. You could push it all the way in if you like to give you a flusher looking bag, which I'm going to do today. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to add some wet glue because oh, that's the wrong glue, that's dried up, that's all dried up. Let me get a new one. And it may take a little minute for this to, so look, you see what we're doing, this bit's folded in like so, and you just tuck that over and tuck it under. And I'm just going to hold it. If you had bigger paper clips, you could stick a paper clip in there to hold that so that the glue settles. Till the glue settles, rather. Okay, and then what we need to do is we need to repeat it at the other side. Okay, so let's do that again. Some glue on here. Okay, and we're wanting to tuck that. Easiest bit is to tuck it under first. And then, dearie me, come on, Rose, you're told. Then push these bits in. There we go. To look quite thin, but it does look nice once you kind of flatten it out a little bit. It's just like a little half box sleeve thing. Okay, so that is it there, and you can see it stands up, and we're going to put some, what are we putting on it now? We're going to put the handles on, which you saw me cut earlier. Okay, so I am going to keep the lovely, lovely, pretty DSP on the outside, because I think it's just amazing. Okay, and it's a very simple bag. I'm not using brads or anything like that. I do want to kind of curl it slightly though. Okay. Now what you can do before you do that is you can add double-sided tape in there if you like. But for the purpose of this, I am simply going to glue on like so. And I think that looks perfectly fine. Now I am going to use glue dots. If I can find mine, hang on, I've got them. Because I think for the purpose of this they will hold quicker. Okay, so all I'm going to do is apply a glue dot to each of my gorgeous little bag straps. And of course, if you have the best dress dies, you could actually, I'm just going to glue this bit closed, you could actually make your own bag and save going through all this. But sometimes I think old-fashioned paper crafting is just as fun, and it's an excuse to get messy. So you can see how the little bag's taken for them now. So I'm just going to hold that like so, okay, and I'm going to do the same to the other side. Now I am just going to quickly glue each end. You wouldn't need to do this if you follow my other procedure, which is to add tearing tape inside, which fits perfectly. I was stamping up one. But for today. I'm just coming on with a very quick project. Now, I need to make sure that I am placing the handles in the exact same place but on the opposite side of the bag. Okay, so I can quite easily just marry it up like so. Bend and twist this and marry that up also. You can see how it's taken for him. Isn't that sweet? I do like that, and it does stand up. I don't have anything to put in it that I could show you for an example. Maybe a little tombow or something. That's a bit heavy. Never mind. So there is the basis for a little bag today, and I think I want to add something else on here. Let me see. I think I want to add some sprigs and a label. So let me see now. Where's my... I'm going to do a big 2-inch label with a 2.5-inch background. Okay, so let's see. You could of course use the exact same DSP if you want. Now that's going to be a really nice big label. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to flip it over and do the smaller 2-inch, and I'll use the opposite side, which I can stamp on, and it coordinates perfectly. So let me get Parisian Beauty out and let's decide on a sentiment. So many things to choose. Alright, I think I'll do You're the Joy of My Life, and I'll kind of stamp off a little bit. Now I'm going to use Petal Pink because it was quite nice. You could use whatever you like though. Right, block time. Pick it up like so. Pop it on there. Oh, lovely and discreet. I do like that. Pretty, pretty. Okay, what else can I do? What else can I put on here? Let's see. I think I'll go for Pool Party. That's not Pool Party, Tricia. I think I'll go for Pool Party. And I'll stamp this little border. See, I nearly went in the Petal Pink there. I'm just going to stamp that over there like so. Do like that. And one up here. Lovely. And then I am going to use this in Petal Pink, and I'm simply going to randomly stamp just to make a little front cover for the little bag. So I think that's adorable. It's adorable. You could put any message you like on, but I'm choosing nice little vintage colours. Well, kind of pretty colours. So let's get it stuck on. Now, what am I looking for? I am looking for glue. Now, if you want, you could use your snail, especially because this has got foil in it, okay? And just so that it sticks quicker, I'm using my snail adhesive. I'm just going to pop that down there like so. You could, if you like, add a little charm on here. Okay, now I'm going to pop that on there with some glue dots. Let's see. And then if you could always remove the glue dots if you wish. So I'm just going to pop it in the centre like so. So I think that looks quite adorable, quite adorable. Right, now I did have a little bit ribbon out. Where is it gone? And it is the Whisper White with the silver trim. Okay, so I'm thinking about putting a little bow on here. Okay, so I need to be quite careful when I tie it, obviously, because it's tying around paper. Okay, so if I gently, you could always attach a bow afterwards as well. Hang on, I need to take it off screen a little minute. It's not happening, it's not happening. If I had a little tassel to hand from the Best Dress Suite, I would have used that actually. Right, so let's make this bow smaller. Sorry guys, my bows are absolutely pants, but you get the gist of it. So I'm just going to snip that like so. I'm also going to add a nicer finish to this bit too. So there is our little project for today. I do like that. And it is a little bag from a 6x6 piece of DSP, and I think it's just beautiful. So it's another little idea for a little table favour gift, or to put maybe a piece of jewellery in a little box. But it really, really is adorable. And this paper is available in my online store. There is just so many pretty papers in here. Absolutely love it. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember that there are other links to the blog hop, and I'm not sure if I said that at the start actually. So please check them all out, and go and support my teammates in Team Scrimpy. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all soon.